YouTube channel, Dajah Nicole. So in today's video, I will be doing, if you can tell by the title, a room tour. So my room has had some changes lately, and the last time I did a room tour was almost 2 years ago. So I was like, why not just do a room tour and show y'all some things, and I will tell you some of the things that's in my room that are my favorite things. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell notification so every time I post a video you will be notified. And comment some of the favorite things that I have in my room that, you know, might give you inspo to put in your room. But let's just get onto this video, besties. Okay, besties, so the first thing that you will see when you come in my room is my shoe organizer that I have on the back of my door. This is most of my shoes, but my other shoes, like my boots, are all under my bed that cannot fit on here. But I'm going to show y'all some of my favorite shoes that I have on here, and then we're going to go from my door all the way to the left and just make a whole full circle on the things that I have in my room. So I love these kitty heels. I got these recently. I wear them to church, but I really feel very feminine when I'm wearing heels, and someone who barely can't walk in heels, I feel like me wearing kitty heels are like the best options ever. Next are my Uggs. So I have these Tasman slippers that I got last year, and then these Ugg mules that I got 2 years ago, and these are like my favorite shoes ever. They're very comfortable and I love them. Then these two are my favorite shoes. I love wearing my Air Force Ones, and then I recently got some Sambas. So I really love my Adidas Sambas. I wish I got a smaller size, but I just kept the size that I have because they actually feel more comfortable. And yeah, and then I love my Air Max 97s in the color red. And yeah, so these are all, well, most of my shoes. Then right here I have this picture behind the door. Sometimes it does fall, but I got this from Hobby Lobby years ago, and I decided to put it behind my door just because I needed to fill this space. So down here I have this trunk. So in this trunk I have chargers, Walmart bags for my trash can, and other important stuff like my birth certificate, social security card, all of that in there. But that's what's in here. Now over here is one of my favorite spots in my room, which is my desk area. So this is like my little at-home office area where sometimes I will write. I actually like writing at my desk than on my bed, but I will write here, do editing for YouTube or TikTok, or just make things for my social media accounts like my book talk or Bookstagram author account, all of that, all the graphics. So let's just get into everything that's over here. So let's do the wall. So I got some cork boards here and then some cork boards there. So I got these for Christmas, and I also got these heart-shaped thumbtacks here. And I usually have a to-do list on one of these, but I don't. But I like having the heart thumbtacks as decor for my little cork boards because they are hexagon shaped. And then my mom gave me this Karobi sticker, and I just pinned it to my cork board, and it's just like the cutest thing ever. And then on this cork board I have more thumbtacks, heart-shaped thumbtacks. And then I saw this movie on Netflix called My Lifeless, so I created mine, and I do like looking through it, and I just have it pinned to my corkboard. And then right here I just have this command hook, and I have my Nintendo Switch Lite in here. I love playing my Nintendo Switch. Actually, before I recorded this video I was playing Animal Crossing, and Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games ever. I play Animal Crossing, Lemon Cake Bakery or Cafe, I play Minecraft, I play Hello Kitty Adventure. I play so many games, but Animal Crossing is one of my favorite games. And if you want to be Switch friends, I will put my Switch code on the screen. But yeah, I have my Nintendo Switch Lite in here. It's in the color coral because it's you know, it's closer to pink. But I do want to get a Nintendo Switch, either a older model or the Switch 2. If they come out with a new Animal Crossing, I'm getting the Switch 2. And I can do like little gameplays of Animal Crossing for you guys. So that is something that I want to do. But over here on this shelf, I have a picture of me and my mom when we was younger. I was like 2 in this picture. So this was like early spring of 2004. I was 1 in this picture. I actually still have that dress till this day, but my mom has it. So whenever I have a daughter, she's going to wear the exact same dress. And then I have this picture when I was in 7th grade. I did history club for 7th and 8th grade in middle school, and it was culture night this night, and I won best entree because I did Panama, and I made arroz con pollo, which is translated to rice with chicken. And then I have this picture of me when I was 2. So yes. And then I have this little project. If you have seen any of my other 2 room tours, because I think I did 2 on my channel, you know I have told y'all I done this my freshman year in high school in theater, and this is a picture from 2006. So I was 4 when this picture was taken, or probably 3 turning 4 that year. And then I have this little sign that says focus, intelligent, motivated, and cute that I got from at home. I got my TV remote and my other TV remote, which has my Fire Stick in, because I had a Google Chromecast but it died on me, so I got a Fire Stick, which is the best thing ever. And then I have a Sunny Angel here and a Sunny Angel here. This Sunny Angel was at my alarm clock at one point and it kept falling off, so I just have it here. And then I got this Sunny Angel and I really love it. This is from the Cherry Blossom collection, and this is like one of the animal collections. I think this is like the Safari collection because it is a koala bear, but this is what it looks like. And then I have my TV. I actually do have lo-fi music, Animal Crossing Lo-Fi Cafe music playing, but I don't want to be copyrighted, so the TV is muted. But I just really think it's like a good ambiance. And then I have the letter. Hi besties, so sorry for interrupting for a bit in today's video, but I gotta show y'all something that I think y'all will love, which I also love. So if y'all don't know, I love bracelets, and mostly all of my videos I wear bracelets on one arm or on both arms. Right now I'm wearing one on one arm at the moment, but I might have another one soon on this arm. But I'm gonna show y'all that bracelet in like a few seconds. But I'm going to show y'all Mint and Lily. They have asked me to share their brand with you guys, and to be honest, I think y'all going to love it. So this is what the packaging look like when you order from them. It's just a cute little silk like bag, and when I'm opening it, it comes in this white box, and then this is what the bracelet looks like. So it's a pink clover bracelet, and if you don't know, I am a gold jewelry type of woman. I love gold jewelry. Gold jewelry looks so nice on my skin, and that's what they sell. They sell affordable gold jewelry on their website. So I'm gonna show y'all what the bracelet looks like on my arm. So this is what it looks like outside the box, and then I'm just gonna pull this little bead down, which is adjustable, and I like that. A lot of bracelets should come with this, because especially as a woman who loves to get her nails done, so she gets acrylic, sometimes using putting on a bracelet with a clasp is so hard. So I feel like this is very, very convenient. So this is what it looks like, outside of the box. And then I'm gonna put it on my left arm, pull it. So I just put it on my arm and I'm just sliding it on. And this is what the bracelet looks like on my arm. So if you're wondering, do I have a discount code? I do, which you can get 20% off on the discount code. So the discount code is Dajah20. Again, you get 20% off when you use my discount code, and you actually have this discount code until next year, July 2nd, 2026. So like I said, Dajah20 to get 20% off, and it is valid until July 2nd, 2020. As you can see, I'm on the Mint and Lily website, and as you can see, they have all type of jewelry like bracelets, rings, they have necklaces, and as you can see, they are in real gold but for a good affordable price. And that's what I like about jewelry. If it's nice, cute, but also affordable, who does not want that? So like I said, you can go check out Mint and Lily website. As you can see, I'm showing you every item that they have. And like I said, you can use my code, which is Dajah20 for 20% off. That is Dajah20 for 20% off. And you can get this for a friend, a family member, a co-worker, a gift, you know. This is valid until next year. My code is valid until next year. So if you like doing early Christmas shopping, you should go to Mint and Lily to get that someone, a friend, a family member, or your favorite coworker, a cute piece of jewelry from Mint and Lily at an affordable price. And they have custom pieces. As you can see, they got custom pieces. And that's what I have that I kind of like scroll through and also on. But I love jewelry. I'm a big bracelet type of person. But like I said, you can use my code, which is Dajah20 to get 20% off your order. That is valid until next year, July 2nd, 2026. So besties, if you want to get yourself or someone a bracelet or just any type of other gold jewelry, they do have other jewelry like necklaces, earrings, and bracelets, and you want to get it for yourself or for a friend or family member, you can go to their website and you can use my code again, which is Dajah20 to get 20% off. That's again Dajah20 to get 20% off your order. I will have the code here on the screen and also in the description box down below with the link for the website. And like I said, I love gold jewelry. I'm always a gold jewelry type of woman, but that's just me. So if you also love gold jewelry, or if you know someone loves gold jewelry that's close to you, you should either get yourself one, or get yourself and a friend one, or get yourself and a best friend one, or a family member, or a group of friends. Or if you're having like a party or a bachelorette party, these will also be cute gifts to put in the bags. But let's just get back into today's video, besties. D right there, and then the letter D right there. So yeah, so on my desk, as you can see, we're gonna start from here. Is I got this mushroom lamp from 5 & Below. I actually got it for my birthday, but it is from 5 & Below, and I know this is very popular on 5 & Below furniture because I've seen it a lot on TikTok. And then I have this work hard so you can shop harder sign, what I got from at home. Then I have my little mouse here and my little like armrest here, and I got the mouse and keyboard from Amazon, and then I got the little armrest from Amazon too, and so I will put those in the description box down below. But I got this from Amazon. I wanted the one without the cat, but this one was cheaper, and to be honest, it's actually very cute. So this is my laptop. I got the MacBook Pro, the newest one, so I had to get a new computer because I accidentally spilled something on my old laptop, which was a MacBook Air, and it was like an older model of the MacBook Air. So I bought me the Pro, which was a best investment I have ever gotten when it comes to content creation. So I got it on a computer stand, and back here I have my pink stapler, and I have this little box with like staples in it. So yeah, and then here's my keyboard, and then here's my armrest, and this is basically where I'm writing my first ever novel, this spot right here, which is titled Forbidden Orders. And I have this plugged in so my mouse can work, but yes. And then over here I have my planner, my 5-minute journal, my gratitude journal, my passport, a pink calculator, I do use it, my flippable calendar, a wax melt, and I do have a wax melting, and it smells so good. It smells like summer. I'm not ready for the fall scents yet, okay? It's still August. Let's get through this month before we get into fall. And then I have this cute little like container with sticky notes and notepads and binder clips and paper clips and a pen and thumbtacks. So I do use the stuff in here. And then before we get to like everything on the right or the left of my desk, this is one of the shelves. So in this shelf I have notebooks. I use some of those notebooks for business ideas, for future business ventures, and me rebranding my business. I use some for Bible studies, or just when I'm going to church, I like to take notes for church, for the sermons. I have my first draft of my novel here, my computer screen protector here, and then here are all of my vinyls that I have with me. So yeah, and I want to grow my vinyl collection, but yeah. And then down here I just have this container full of paints because I want to get into painting, and I told myself I would get into painting, and I'm actually want to paint something either tonight or tomorrow. It just depends on how I feel. Over here I have all of my Bible study stuff here. So I have my Bible in here in this cute Bible case, and then all the highlighters and pens that I use when I do Bible studies, and then all the workbooks, the devotionals, the devotional journals that I use back there. And then here I have my high school diploma, my associate's degree, my bachelor's degree, a sketchbook that I might actually throw away, and some other stuff. And then in this box that cannot close at the moment, I have all of my wax melts. So yeah, so on the left side of my desk I have this cart. So I was gonna post it on TikTok, I just never liked how it turned out, so I never did. But this is my hobby cart. As a girl who likes to get into new hobbies and who have hobbies, I have a hobby cart. So yes, so we're gonna start from the bottom to the top. So down here I have stickers, paper, like crafting paper here. So I have like crafting paper like down here. I have some markers like right here, as you can see. I have stickers, I have ribbon, I have hole punchers. Literally this part of the cart is the messiest, but I like to do a lot of crafts, so yeah. Then right here I have a paper cutter, some beads, which I made a little charm for my Switch using this, so I had fun. And then I have a pencil sharpener, some fish line, some stickers, my hot glue gun, glue sticks, and ruler. And then on the top I have my light when I cannot go to sleep and I want to read and I don't feel like getting my Kindle. I use this for my like books, so I like clip it on my book and I will turn on the light. Then I have a scrapbooking kit, which I'm doing a TikTok tomorrow of me making the first page of my scrapbook, so that will be fun. I have a bunch of coloring books here. So like I have this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So I have like a bunch of coloring books here. So yeah, I have like a lot, and the collection will not stop growing because I love to color. It's very therapeutic, it's very relaxing. So yeah, I have my iPad here. I have the iPad 10 in the color pink, and I did do a video, so I will put the video in the cards if I can remember, but I know I will put it in the description box down below if you haven't seen that movie. Because I am an author, well, because I am becoming an author and writing my first book, my debut novel, which is a romance book, I saw another author use this, so I basically use this for like phrases and words. Then I have this cute little like picture that I painted earlier this year. I have this box full of coloring pencils and markers. I have my AirPods, all my charging bricks, my pens. I have this one full of my mini printer, some scissors, like regular scissors and scrapbooking scissors, and hot glue gun. I use this notepad to make to-do lists. And then I have all of my Switch game cases right here with some other like office supplies there. So yeah, so I had to turn off my alarm to take my medicine. But yeah, this is my craft hobby cart, and I feel like if you are someone who explores so many hobbies, or you want to explore hobbies, you should do this. And I've seen a lot of girlies on TikTok have one, so I was like, I have to make one too. Like I even have like my heart-shaped thumbtacks back here. So yeah, so this is where I like this is my favorite spot in my room, is my coffee bar. But let's just get into what's on the walls and all that. So down here is my trash can. I had to clean my coffee bar and my coffee machine with some wipes, so yeah, but this is my trash can, okay? But enough of this. Let's get to this. So I don't think in any of my past room tours I have had a shelf over here, so I decided to put 2 shelves over here to fill up the space. So we're gonna go on like what's on the shelf. So on this bottom shelf, I just have these flowers to fill up space, and then I have this cute little coffee time sign here, and then this like plant that's just in this cute little vase there. And then up here I have this picture of me. I was going to like put it in my closet because I didn't know where to put it, but I truly liked it up here. And I have some more flowers, and then I have a butterfly ceramic. I have this mug that I got from Hobby Lobby that I use for decor, and then I have this like cute little like jelly cat. It's a jelly cat to go coffee cup. I got it and I was like, I need it, because like when I saw it I said I need it on this shelf. Like I just really needed it on my shelf. So it's sitting on a acrylic cube filled with a rose. So yeah, it's just like, it's so cute right here. Like I don't know how to explain it, but I like it. So over here is my coffee bar. So above my coffee bar, I have this cute little fashion sign here. Then I have this wording right here that says be your own kind of beautiful, just a cute little quote. And then I have my coffee bar. So I have this pink Keurig machine right here. I got this for Christmas a couple years ago, but then I had to replace it once it stopped working on me. So if you have like one of these mini Keurig machines, I would say you have about a year, almost 2 years to use it before replacing it. So I guarantee getting a warranty on it, but they're not really that expensive in my opinion. And then I got like these little like I got these like little K-cup holders, so I just have them, some K-pods in here. Then right here on my coffee bar, I have some clear cups because I'm an iced coffee type of girl. Like through and through, I drink iced coffee no matter what time of year, but it is about to be pumpkin spice latte time. So I will be having my hot pumpkin spice. Then I have a custom wine glass here for decor. Then I have this little trinket dish right here. Sometimes I will put like chocolates on there just because, just to fill it up or to make it look nice. And then I got these for Christmas last year, so I just have all of my syrups, well, most of my syrups in these jars. Then I have this coffee sign right here, and I have these fake tulips in this like paper that I did right here to fill in the space. Down here I have a water bottle which I fill up every time to fill up my Keurig machine when I make coffee. I have this chalkboard. I have a basket full of more K-Pods. I have a cup full of straws, and then this container is filled with glass straws and like straw cleaner and all that. And then that is just filled with some mixing spoons. And then I have more cups right here. I have this jar filled of tea bags. I have an empty jar. Well, it's not empty, it's just filling. I have the little silicone funnels for when I fill up the jars in there. I have this plate full of honey, some mini like shot glasses when I make like wellness shots, this cup, and then I have a mini Stanley cup there, my matcha in that jar, and then I have all my teas here. And then behind the chalkboard I have another mini Stanley here that I need to use. I just need to clean it, but I will use it in some more mini shot glasses. But I got this for Easter this year, so yeah. And then down here I have my matcha set there. I have a bunch of coconut waters, as you can see, my NutriBullet here, some protein powder shaker, a Starbucks cup. I have some like things to make smoothies and jars, and then I have some coffee syrups here. Like this one is sugar cookie if I'm not mistaken, and then that one is butter toffee, which is so good. I love this brand. I love skinny mix, like Jordan skinny mix syrups. I love, because I don't mind drinking my coffee with sugar-free syrups. It's something that I like because they taste the same, in my opinion, than syrups with sugar in it. So yeah. Okay, besties, so we are almost done. So this is my mirror. Hi besties. It's a full-length mirror, and I just have a quote that says, "Great things never come from comfort zone." And I'm sorry that the focus is kind of being jittery, but it says great things never come from comfort zones, or never came from comfort zones, which is true. And I just like, so that quote right there is very, very true. And I feel like if you want to start a YouTube channel, do it. If you want to start social media, do it. As someone who started on YouTube and now branching out on TikTok and Instagram more, I'm getting out my comfort zone because I know I have potential to create content that people will love. So yeah, but this is my mirror. So this in front of my mirror is something that I got a couple weeks ago. So it's a mini table. I got it from where my mom found it on at Five and Below, and I got this flower that I had for like years, this flower pot that I made. So I use this table as a charging station. As you can see, there's an extension cord plugged up right here, but I use it as a charging station. So if I need to charge my Switch or my phone, I keep it here, which is good because I can charge my phone at night and not worry about me being on my phone when I'm like at my bed. It's here. So I have my charging station over here. Over here are all of my books, my book carts, my babies. So I have a video of me reorganizing this, so I'm not gonna go deep down on all of my books on what cart has what genre, But yes, this is like all of my books that I have. 2 are actually on my dresser, which I will show y'all. But on my book cart, some of the things I have this sunrise alarm clock that I got from Amazon, and then I have this sunny angel on it. This is the rhino, and then I made this flower. I forgot, I think it's the orchid. I think this is the orchid Lego set, but I made it like back in March or February, and I have it on my book, so yeah. And then on this one, I have the Happy Friends Lego set here, and I just have them on my Rose Hill series, and I want to get the 4th one, so I can't wait when that comes out. And then I recently made this like yesterday, so I recently made this yesterday. It's my TBR jar, so I just have that here on my cart right here. And then I got this flower from a flower shop, and I just have it on this cart, so yeah. So over here, well, before we go over there, before I go to my vanity, I don't know if y'all can see some of that. Okay, so on my curtains on both sides, I have a ribbon as a bow, which I tied, and then I have these lights that goes around my curtain, and I have one on my bed too, which I will show y'all. And they do work. I just have to turn on the switch, but because it's daytime, you would barely see it. But I do have a light here. And then I forgot to show y'all this. I have this crown hook, and I have my safety like keychain here, and then my keychain with my car keys and my house keys here. And I got this for Christmas, so this is like so me. So yeah. So this is my vanity. Hi besties again. So on my vanity, I have my Lazy Susan. A lot of people don't know what this thing is called. They just call it a spinning organizer, but it's called a Lazy Susan. And I have Q-tips in here, all my moisturizers and sunscreens. I have eye mask in here that I got from a brand, my contact solution, body sprays, and all of that. So I just have all of the things that I use. This is a clay mask, and yeah. And then right here in this corner, I just have more decor flowers, and then I have my one. This is one of my favorite. This, if it's a sunny day or spring, this is like the perfume for spring, just because it smells like spring in my opinion. But I have my Arabic perfumes here. I have this little tray full of hair clips here, so yeah, I do wear them, or they're just here for decor, like both. And then I have this like brush holder full of some random beauty stuff, like a hair trimmer for my face and all that. And then I have this trinket dish full of, like, not full of, but it has my gua sha and face roller. And then I have my makeup organizer full of lippies. And then I have like eyeshadows products here. I have eyeliners here, like pencil eyeliners, eye patches here. I have more eyeshadow palettes here, like an eyeshadow palette here, and then in these two, I have chapsticks, because I always have to have a chapstick in hand. And then I have my brush here, all my brushes, and then these two are empty. This is my favorite perfume, but I just use it as decor, and I also use the mini one as decor as well. And then I have a flower light, but I use it as a garland around my mirror, as you can see. And above my vanity is this vintage looking clock. So yeah, so over here is my nail polish, even though I don't paint my nails, but I might actually throw them away and then put something else in there. And then I have this cute little sign right here. And then I have this organizer, which I need to get a new one, but yeah. But I have both of my graduation hats as decor back here. I wore this one when I got my associates, and I got this one when I got my bachelor's. And when I get my master's, it's going to be up here somewhere, or on the wall, or just in my closet in a nice like decor box. And then I have this tray with my body lotions. I have perfumes, another Arabic perfume. This perfume is from one of my favorite, well, used to be favorite influencers, Gabby DiMartino, the Victoria's Secret perfume, which I lost the top. I love this Gucci Guilty Pleasure perfume. It's one of my favorites. The Ariana Cloud perfume, and then the Pink Cloud, which I like the Pink Cloud better than a regular cloud. But here's all of my perfumes. And then I'm not gonna go in details on each drawer, but the last one, as you can see, is my snack drawer. I keep all my seasonings when I cook because I need seasonings. Even though I live with my mom, she prefers me to get my own, so I do that. I have this one. I keep toilet paper for my nose because my allergies suck, and especially living in the down south, Tennessee, which the weather is so bipolar. I always have to have some tissue nearby. And then this drawer just have more beauty products. So here on this shelf, even though it does not look the best at the moment, I have my hair supplies in this corner. And this, I have all of my medication, my vitamins, and like over-the-counter medications like gas medicine, Mucinex, and then I have my heart medications and like orange bottles, or in this one I do have my heart medications in. And then in this tray I have all of my sunglasses, my old pair of glasses, glasses case, and all of that. And then I have a thing of lotion right here because I realized that I had very dry skin, so I started using this and it really helped my skin during the colder months. And then sheet mask, which I truly love this brand of sheet mask, so I will put it in the description box down below because I got it from Amazon. So yeah, so we're almost done, besties, but I really do hope that you're liking this video so far, and let's just get back into today's room tour, or today's video, which is my room tour. So this is my bed, besties, and I'm going to show you everything that's on my bed, but my bedding is from Amazon. I think also my silk pillowcases is from Amazon as well, but I got them for Christmas, so I really don't know if that's for sure. But I know my pink bedding is from Amazon because I chose it from Amazon. So if you have a twin bed and you want it, if I can find it, I will put it in the description box down below. But let's just get on to the details of my bed. So around my bed, as you can see, I have the same lights that I have on my window around my bed because I love it there. And then I have some throw blankets right here. So I have a pink throw blanket that I got last year, and then a custom throw blanket that I got a couple years ago when my dad passed. And on top of that, I have this book. So I got this book from Book of the Month. I'm almost done with it. It is actually good. It's about an author. So yeah, then I have my phone here, and on my bed I have this Rottweiler stuffed animal that someone won for me at a carnival. Don't ask why I still have it. I love Rottweilers. If you don't know, I have a Rottweiler myself, and the Rottweiler's name is Rocky. His name is Rocky, you know, like the movie Rocky. So yeah, but don't ask me why I still have it. The guy won it. I don't talk to the guy anymore, but I was like, I'm not giving away this Rottweiler stuffed animal because they're one of my favorite dogs. So I kept it, and I actually put a green ribbon to contrast with the yellow eyes around his neck. So yeah. And then I have this bunny. I don't really have a name for her, but I think I'm gonna call her Rose because Rose is one of my favorite flowers, and it actually is my favorite flower. Not one of my favorite flowers, but it is my favorite flower. But I have this jelly cat. This is actually, so she's actually my first ever jelly cat that I got for myself. And so that one, the coffee one, the mug, is actually my second jelly cat that I've gotten for myself. But yeah, so above my bed I have these two flowers. If you have seen previous room tours, you know I got these, and then I got this picture, I have this picture, and then I have this mirror. And then by my bed I have my name with two flowers on the side above my closet, and then my closet. And then I have like cleaning supplies, my podcast stuff up here, like the microphone and stuff. And here's my closet. It is color coordinated, so yeah. And then like my bags, and then in this corner I have my yoga mat, my mini reformer, my jump rope, which is by my body roller, and then some other things, the accessories that go to my mini reformer. And then those are just extra plastic cups. When I run out of the ones that I have at my coffee bar, I just have some to put more like on my coffee bar. So yeah, so we just moved. So this is my dresser. I think my dad thrifted this dresser before he passed, but I know it was thrifted. So I'm not going into all of the drawers just because it's going to be a struggle to close them. But so right here on my dresser is my record player. I recently got this like earlier this year, and it's something that I use. I don't use it every single day, but I do use it, and it actually helps tie in my dresser. So I have this record player and I love it. I used to have a pink one, but it didn't work right, so I sold it. And I got this one because record players are big, and I was like, oh, I miss my record player, so I had to get me a new one. I got this cute little book base from Five Below. I got it for my birthday, but I know they have them at Five and Below. And I don't have any like flowers, but it's just cute right here. I have my Stanley Cup right here. And then right here I have coasters. I got these coasters off of Amazon, but you can get them from like Temu, Shein for cheaper, because I paid like $10 for these, but I don't know. I'm just an Amazon girly. But they're cherry blossoms. And then I have this makeup bag for decor back there, a flower for decor, and then I have this bracelet holder with my name, custom name bracelet, some beaded bracelet, chain bracelets, and another beaded bracelet. So yeah, so basically the bracelets that I will normally wear, and then this one is my most recent new one. So yeah, and then I have a broken pendant right here. Like it's a flower, but it broke, so it's a broken pendant, but I have it right there for, so I have it right here for like decor purposes, but yeah. And then I have my lamp right there, and then above my dresser I have May Your Heart and Your Closet Be Full. And then right here I have my jewelry box. Yes, I do use this. I have like, if I don't have any room in my jewelry holder in my closet, I will put like jewelry here. So like, I think I got these for my birthday. So they're like very like cute. They're very cute earrings. I got these for my birthday, but I just have them here. But they do have stuff in there, but I don't want to go through that. But yeah, so then I got this bookend from Five and Below. I got it for my birthday, but it is from Five and Below, and I just have these two books here. I got these books for my birthday, and I follow the author on TikTok, so I just have it here. It makes the like this space so brighter because it has a pop of color. Same thing with my coaster. It like, my coasters give a pop of color on my dresser because there's so many dark accents on my dresser, so I needed a pop of color. So yeah, and then besties, as you can see, I have a hammock in my room. Yes, I have a hammock in my room. Please do not judge. Okay, I got this for my birthday last year, but I put it in, like, I put it up this year. Either late last year or this year I did put it up. So yeah, so on my hammock I have a flower pillow that I got off of Amazon, and I have this Jelly Cat dupe birthday cake that I got for my birthday this year, and I actually think it's cuter than the original because it's pink. But I have a hammock, and in this hammock I do a lot of reading, or if I want to watch a movie or a YouTube video on my TV, I will sit in this hammock if I don't want to sit in my bed. But yeah, hi besties, I'm in the hammock. But that is it for today's video, besties. I really do hope that you liked today's video. am so sorry if it's like it kept going like blurry a bit. Hopefully when I edit, I will apologize a lot throughout the video. But I really do hope that you like these video besties. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what is your favorite part of my room. For me, it's everything. Like, I do want to get my own place, and that is the goal. But first is me getting a job, then getting my car fixed, then getting my license. Oh yeah, I damaged my front bumper on the left side of my car when I would like practice driving. But don't judge me, okay? But getting my car fixed, practice driving, getting my license, saving up more to move out, and yeah. But this is like my room. This is my humble abode. I think that's the word. Or this is like my safe place. This is my peace and quiet. This is, I do not want to be bothered by anyone. I do reading, I do writing, I do coloring, I do painting. I just relax, I sleep, and all of that in this space. So yeah. But I really do hope that you like today's video, besties. Let me know what is your favorite part in my room, and let me know what are some of your favorite parts in your room. And if my room has given you inspo for like any decor, please let me know. I know I got the hammock off of Amazon, but it was a birthday gift for me last year. But it is like, you can find like a hammock off of Amazon. You can literally find anything off of Amazon. But yeah, so I really do hope that you like today's video, besties. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I see you on the next video. Bye.